Okay. Newsflash, the anemic bitch is cold. Anyways, so this is a secondary video to our One Step Beyond because I did Google Audrey Rose to find out if the episode was based off the same story. Because here's the thing. I have lived my entire life thinking that the movie Audrey Rose and the books, there were two books. There was Audrey Rose and there was For the Love of Audrey Rose. I read them. And I have lived my whole fucking life thinking this was a true story. That this was a story of a girl who died and was reincarnated and just was hypnotized or got sick and remembered her past life and there was a court battle. I actually thought that there was a semblance of reality to this. Turns out, based on a true story can be very, very, very loosely based to still achieve that title. The truth of what inspired the story of Audrey Rose was simply that a man had a son, and at about 4 years old, this child started playing ragtime music on his piano, and the dad was like, what if he's reincarnated from a ragtime musician, because the dad couldn't figure out how his child was so specifically gifted in this type of music that he'd never heard before and never played before. It must be reincarnation. And so he wrote this whole book about what if your child was reincarnated and what you would do. And it was all bullshit. It was all just a thought experiment of his after witnessing his child do something that children do. And I believed, I thought, this movie is why I've believed in reincarnation for my entire life. I am stupid. But also, I was misled pretty heavily. Also, it was not George C. Scott in that movie. It was Anthony Hopkins. I don't know how I confused them. I'm mad now. The movie lied to me. For 30 years, the movie has lied to me. There are some people in this group that are going to be equally mad one day. Because they have been lied to, and when they find out the truth, they're not going to want to believe it. Because it's difficult to override what you're originally told. I'm probably going to forget the backstory and go back to thinking it's just a true story within a couple of years because I've always seen it that way.